Hi and welcome to the show. My next guest started out as an astrophysicist after winning a scholarship to Durham University. He believes innovation has the power to transform Africa, making him one of Africa's most dynamic technology innovators, a development activist and social entrepreneur. Was coming back to Ghana always in the plan?
I felt at that point two major things. One was I wasn't really making impact. That was quite obvious to me. Just sitting there looking, you think you want to change as many things as you can change when you encounter them, but you're not really changing anything. You're wandering around Europe writing articles and inflaming opinions, but so what? So I felt, okay, is there an area where I can be a bit more in charge? And I felt social entrepreneurship was looking like an interesting way of framing the problem as well as the solution. First point, create a prototype of something that could make farmers better off than they were now. Most farmers in most parts of Africa grow their crops without a lot of inputs, artificial inputs, fertilizers, pesticides, and the like. They did so because they were poor. Almost all of them could sell their food for 3 times what they get because they're growing it organically. So I went back to my activist route again. God knows that was the single most important trait that anyone can have if you want to set out and create a new innovation, because everything was done to convince us that
It wasn't possible.
Either it was not possible now, or we're not the right guys to do it, or even if we succeeded, we'll just create different problems. Luckily, we didn't take no for an answer. Then we began to attract the likes of Hewlett Packard. Those were giant multinational corporations.
The key of the idea was to have a barcode or some sort of an identification mark on medicines that a consumer could text a code and would get an immediate response as to whether this was genuine or not.
Exactly.
That's the basic idea of doing it.
The basic idea is that if I pick up a product that has significant impact on my life, can I find out before I use it or just at the point of using it whether it came from the right place, whether somebody else knows about it and approves of it, somebody in a better position than I am approves of it. And 3, whether there's anything related to that medicine that I should know about at this moment.
Right, the show's called The Scoop. I asked my guests to tell me something about them that hopefully nobody in the world knows. What's The Scoop with Bright Simmons?
What I do is spend time. Does this scoop work or it doesn't work? You can
It
find
works
another one.
perfectly,
It works fine, okay.